Hi everybody, welcome back. Bonnie Donahue here with Essential Oils for Moms, and you can find me at bonniedonahue.com. And I'm back with another amazing woman and full of oil stories and business success and just love and passion. And that's what we do here is we're just sharing a bunch of stories from one mom to another. And so I have an awesome woman on here. She's a wife, she's a mother. She just loves the oil. She's very beautiful. She's always making like the most beautiful blends and potions with the oils. And I just cannot wait to get her on here to share her story. Welcome, Stephanie Perfino. We are just so honored that you were able to take some time today and share. And what I would love for you to do is just kind of introduce yourself and share a little bit about you and your family, and then what you got you guys started into oils.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Stephanie Perfino. I run Gracefully Balanced Life blog. I actually just started the blog, but I have my oil group and oil page. I am a mom of 3. I have my oldest is 22. I have a 19-year-old and a 17-year-old. My baby is 17, and mom to 4 fur babies. I am married to my high school sweetheart. We've been together for 25 years, married for 20, and I guess my oil story kind of starts. I have rheumatoid arthritis. And I have Hashimoto's. So I have 2 autoimmune diseases. I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's back in 1999 after I had my second daughter. Just kind of thought that, that's what happens with moms. You kind of just feel like crud. You have a baby, you're tired, you just feel bad. So it was accidentally found right when I start getting back into the swing of things and I lose all that weight and get back to myself. I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis in 2005. My doctors had said that they think it was just an overload of stress and toxins in my environment. It's chemical overload.
Right.
So my main thing was I need to stop using all these harsh chemicals. I need to try to go as natural as possible in our home and just my personal care. So I started using essential oils way back then. But unfortunately, I didn't really believe the actual health benefits. I thought it was more for cleaning and making, bath products and stuff like that. So, fast forward, I am trusting my doctors. I'm doing everything that they say, but that only ends with me, 5'4", 210 pounds. I'm on probably about 7 to 8 different medications a month that I'm taking every day. And I was in a cycle of kind of like Kelly said earlier, where they were treating symptoms with another medication, putting more medication on more medication. So in 2015, I finally said, this is enough. I'm really going to take control of my health back. And I did. I stopped my medications. For me personally, I don't suggest this for anybody else, but for me personally, it was the best thing. I stopped my medications, and I started looking towards holistic health, just overall clean eating, exercising, practicing stress management, really focusing in on my faith and diving deep, pulling deep, and everything kind of just fell in place. And essential oils were a huge part of that. So
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So what are the top products that you use today, your daily routine?
Well, I'm a huge DIYer. I will DIY anything. I hate actually spending money on stuff. So probably my absolute favorite is my DIY skin serum. I use frankincense, myrrh, geranium, heliochrysum, and my new favorite, absolute favorite. Anybody who is into skincare needs blue tansy. they need blue tansy in their life.
We've all been, it's like the newest craze in the oil land. Yes.
Yes, it's like the best. But I just started using the essential skincare line, and I love it. Like, I have my face serum and the whole skin line, and it is like amazing. Yeah, those are my favorite. I love Deep Blue. Deep Blue is the thing that kind of got my husband, and I hear this with a lot of women.
It's the gateway, man.
Yeah. Deep Blue. I love the Deep Blue rub. I love layering the Deep Blue rub. I use I make a roller with Deep Blue, Aroma Touch, marjoram, lemongrass, copaiba, and frankincense.
That's a great one.
Yeah, and I will layer it with the rub. It's fantastic.
Wow, those are awesome. Do you get all of your information from the Essential Life book?
You know, I do. And look, I have it right here. Like, I swear, this stays on my desk. It is, it's an excellent reference. You don't need, you know, like when I first started using essential oils, we all start using essential oils not knowing what to do, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So with our community and with books like this, it's, you're led through, you're guided through it.
Yep. You start small and you just keep going. I love that. Okay, so you were using the oils for a while, and then you joined doTERRA. And what made you want to become a wellness advocate?
Actually, it was Nikki, Nikki Lynn. So I got both of my daughters, you know, through our local high school. But my son was having like some just, you know, issues, some academic issues. So I was on YouTube looking up homeschooling advice, and I found Nikki, and she was talking about her oils, and I thought, that is it. Like, I have to tell other people, because, you know, it's kind of funny. Right before, like, this was last year, my son, I was having seasonal issues, and my son, I said, you know what you could do for Mother's Day for me? Buy me a diffuser. I really, really, really want a diffuser. So he bought me a diffuser, and I started using lemon, lavender, and peppermint. And I thought that just like a week later, I saw Nikki's video, and I thought, this is meant to be. Like, I'm supposed to be sharing this.
Yep. I love that. And Nikki, for people just coming on, we featured Nikki. Was it last week? I think it was. And she also on YouTube is a Farmhouse Full. And so her name has been mentioned. She's a diamond in doTERRA. So she's awesome. Very good. Okay. So let me ask you this, because you've been using oils for a long time now. How has doTERRA specifically impacted your life?
Wow. Okay. Well, first of all, I mean, it's an amazing company for their heart. Like, I am always impressed at all of their outreach, all their programs, all the way they go into communities and lift those communities up. It touches my heart all the time. I see, you know, the stories, and I see the videos, and that's probably the biggest thing. But the second biggest thing is the actual purity. Like, you know, doTERRA is the best out there, and they have all the tests to back it up. They have you go on, you look for your exact batch. You know, you see exactly what constituents are in these oils, and when you're using them for, you know, health and emotional wellness, those are important.
Huge.
So, and the community, I love everybody. Like, you know, it's our group is, you're never alone. You're never left to your own. So.
Right. I mean, and that's what we talk about a lot, you know, in the videos that everyone seems to bring up, is that community, because what people don't see is we're all over the world. We're all over different states, and you become really close really fast with doTERRA and our teams with the Facebook pages, and we do videos and calls, you know, and all the different things. So people don't expect that, I don't think, when they join, like specifically with our team too, that you get all this extra stuff that you didn't know you were going to get.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Like, you're never alone.
I love that. So what are your goals with doTERRA moving forward?
Well, you know, like my main thing is really to like empower women, to let women know that because I didn't have that. I really didn't. You know, I was very naive and I trusted. Um, and I there's always a place, and I thank God for traditional medicine. But I wanna let women know that, and men, that there's something we could do before we call the doctors. There's things that we could do to manage our health, manage our family's health, our environment, before we reach out for that. You know, my son's sick this morning, and he's always kind of like, you know, like, I don't know, like, that's kind of witchy, like, what are you doing, you know? But this morning, I got a phone call from him upstairs, and he said, Mom, can you bring the diffuser upstairs? And I thought, oh my God, this is perfect. So little things like that, like I really just want women to like feel that, you know, like I felt empowered, like I felt great when my son called me and was like, Mom, I need the diffuser up here. Like I want women to like feel that. I want them to feel the empowerment of they have control over their health. So they are the ones that say, yes, I either want this medication or no, I don't. I want to try this. I want to do this. And then when they get the affirmation, like I just did today, it's a good feeling. So I really just want to empower women, inform women. You know, I think that a lot of us, we kind of take everything that the internet says or Facebook says and think it's true. I think that it's very important for us to all do our own research. And yeah, so like, and just change women's lives, like in the sense that, you know what, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have rheumatoid arthritis, so I have a disability. I don't work out in the traditional workforce, but I want to be able to make money, you know, from home. I want to be able to help others and make money. And I want to show women that that's possible.
You are doing that, and you're doing that. I love it. I love it. You have such a good story, such a good story. So, okay, can you say again, I know you have a blog and your Facebook group. So can you share so people can go in and they can check you out and hear what you have to say and get your recipes? They'd love to hear that.
Yeah. So my blog is the Gracefully Balanced Life. My Instagram is also Gracefully Balanced Life. My Facebook page and Facebook group are all Gracefully Balanced Life.
I love that.
Yeah, it's Gracefully Balanced. My blog is gracefullyBalancedLife.com. And I just started that, so
it'll be continuing to grow, and that's the other thing is you're constantly learning new skills.
Yeah,
I just love it. Yeah, and my daughter's name is Grace, so I definitely love your name. Your business name, it's just so beautiful. Okay, so awesome. So last question. So if someone is here listening who they've never used essential oils before, what would you say to them?
Wow. Okay. So I think that I would say like the most important thing is go in with an open mind.
Yeah.
You know, I see a lot of people that they're so closed off to something natural, to like, if it's not from my doctors, it's not going to work. So, you know, I think that if you're open to it, you're more likely to have good results. When you close yourself off, I think that you're setting yourself up for failure. So I think go in with an open mind, and be willing to learn.
Yep. I love it. And we're constantly learning. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
How hard was it?
I know.
You did such a great job.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
A great story. Thank you. And I will have this up. If anyone has questions or comments for Stephanie, please put them in the comments. Go to her group. Go to her Facebook. Check out her blog. She's been really working hard just to, like what she said, empower women. And that's what she's here to do. So hopefully you can connect and she can help you get started. So thank you, Stephanie. Have an awesome day. And I will be back in about a half hour or so with another awesome story. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye, Stephanie.
Bye.